Skies alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
We have mostly cloudy skies across the area right now, but we are staying dry. So through the day, we're going to see cloudy, dry conditions continue. And then eventually tomorrow, that's when we start to see the unsettled weather moving back in. So here's a look at the big picture across the country. And the system that's going to impact us is way down to the south. It's still in Texas. It has a lot of ground to cover before it gets here, but it is going to be moving up to the northeast, passing just to the south of us and giving us that chance of some sleet, some freezing rain, and some snow. So by 2 a.m. early tomorrow, that system will still be pushing its way off to the northeast. And then once we get to late tomorrow morning, early tomorrow afternoon, that's when we're going to start to feel the impacts from the system. Notice most of the system stays down to our south, but we are on the northern fringe of it. So that's going to give us a better chance of seeing the frozen type of precip. That includes some sleet, could see some freezing rain, and then of course we have that chance of snow. Once we get to early Saturday, that system will be off to our east, moving out. So most of Saturday is going to be dry. It's Friday into Friday night that you'll really want to be careful on the roads. And if you don't have to be on the roads, it might be a better idea to just stay in. So a closer look at the futurecast through the day today shows that we could see a little bit of clearing before the sun goes down. But for the most part, cloudy skies in the forecast, and that carries right over into tomorrow morning. Now by 10 a.m. already, we could start to see the northern edge of that system moving through. So this system is going to start to the south and push its way to the north through the early afternoon. By 1 p.m., the Grand Rapids area could be starting to see some freezing rain or some light snow, and it keeps pushing its way to the north. So by 5 p.m., notice areas north of Grand Rapids have that chance of seeing some snow. Right in the middle, we have a better chance of seeing that freezing rain and some sleet, maybe even just some plain old rain farther down to the south. So once we get to Friday night, most of this turns over all to snow, and then most of Saturday should end up being dry with those clouds breaking apart. Snow futurecast looks like this, smaller amounts of snow farther down to the south, and as you get closer to Kent County and areas north of there, a better chance of seeing 1 to 3 inches of snow. Now the ice accumulation map tells a different story. Farther down to the south and especially the southeast, that's where we could see the ice accumulate a little bit more. And of course, that's going to create really hazardous conditions out on the roadways. So bottom line with this system, mainly snow as you get north of Kent County. Right in the middle, including Kent County down to Kalamazoo County, that's where we could see 1 to 3 inches of snow and also a light glaze of ice. Farther south of there, not as worried about snow, but that ice could cause some more issues. So tomorrow, certainly the day to watch. We're expecting that messy mixture. Once we get to Saturday, it is looking mostly dry. And then Sunday actually has another chance of seeing some light snow. So we do have some unsettled days ahead of us, especially tomorrow. Be careful out on the roadways. Next week, it looks like our temperatures should end up a few degrees warmer than normal, and it's looking mostly dry as well.
We were just talking. Tomorrow looks like the perfect day to just hunker down inside, a good book, a good movie, something like that.
Exactly. I think that's my plan. Just stay inside, stay off the roads if you can, because we do have that chance of snow and more importantly, the ice, which we all know can make things very, very difficult on the roads.
Don't mess with the ice.
No.
Thanks, Emily. We'll still ahead.